Hi, how are y'all doing today?
Good.
I'm Emily.
I'm Shannon.
Jaden.
Nikki.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm a family therapist, and I was referred from the school social worker today to help y'all out. Before we get started, I just want to thank y'all for coming in today. And just to go over a few confidentiality things, this is a safe place, so you're more than welcome to say anything you want. However, there are three rules about what you disclose to me. If you talk about self-harming or harming of any other person, then I'll have to let people outside of here know about that for your own safety and their safety. And then also, if I'm court ordered to tell somebody, like a judge or anything like that, I'll also have to do that because it's the law. So before y'all came in today, I had y'all fill out a biopsychosocial form that I have right here. Thank you for filling it out. This helps me understand you all both at an individual level, but y'all have a lot of similarities on these. You have a few differences, but mainly a lot of similarities. So can I go over this with y'all?
Yeah, I love that.
All right. So with religion, y'all said that y'all both believe in God. You just don't go to church on a regular basis.
Yeah.
When do y'all go to church, and how often? What church do y'all go to?
We go to a Methodist church. Mostly it's for holidays. I when I was younger we went more often, but just now we're so busy. It's just kind of at the back of our mind. But we do I do believe that there is a God and everything. She does too.
Yeah.
Right. With work and everything. Sometimes it's nice to take breaks.
Well, it's always good to have a higher power when you're going through any kind of life changes or any life goals. Also, under your family history, you're a single mom, correct? All right. And what's your job? Your occupation?
Oh, I'm a nurse.
All right.
So it's not very consistent hours.
All right. And you're in school, correct?
Yep.
All right. Perfect. Do you have a job?
I work at the Lucky Brand clothing.
Oh, okay, awesome. So y'all are both working. So very productive people. All right, and then the main difference I saw was y'all's view of life. It seemed a little more conservative on the mom's side. Can you elaborate a little on that?
And I think just the concern right now is that Shannon is pregnant and is wanting an abortion, but I don't really believe that an abortion is a good way to go, just because that is a life. And I was just wanting to encourage her to maybe consider adoption. If she doesn't want to keep the baby, or even if I need support to help take care of the baby.
All right. And what's your view on this?
My view is that I do want an abortion. I don't really think that she kind of says life. I just kind of think it's like a fetus, and so I think it would be best for me because I really care about my school and I care about my future. And I was raised by a single mom, and she's done so good, but I also seen it's been really hard for her. And so I understand where she's coming from, but I also want to do what's best for me, and so that's kind of where I'm at.
Well, it's definitely great. It sounds like you have a really strong relationship and really do respect each other. So tell me a little bit more about what brought y'all in today. Was it just the pregnancy, or is there anything else?
I think it's mostly just that we don't know how to make a decision, and we're both trying to understand where the other's coming from, but it's making us butt heads more than we normally do. And
can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, like I said, I think that's what's best for me. And she doesn't really agree, and she is my mom, and I am 15, so I would have to get her consent, or at least I feel I would have to tell her. I wouldn't be able to keep it to myself if I did, and she would know now, obviously, since she knows. But I also worry that I'll regret it in the future, and things like that. So it's more of I want support on whatever way I choose, and I don't have that right now.
So you feel as your mom doesn't support you like you want her to be supported?
Yeah, I think she's gonna try, but I think that she's really against it, so it's gonna cloud her ability to support me.
And so what do you think about her opinion or decision to want an abortion?
Yeah, and it's really good. I'm glad you're talking about that. I feel we really do need to sit down and talk about it a little more. Yeah, I don't want her to make a decision that she's gonna regret later. And I know I was 15 when I had her, and yeah, it is hard sometimes, but I don't regret it. And I just don't want her to regret not doing the same.
Well, it sounds like she really does look up to you, and she really does respect everything you've said today, and as well as your mom to you. This is really good. Y'all are doing amazing, and it's really understanding of each other and each other's opinions. So can you tell me more of how you feel towards your mother and her decision? Like what makes you not want or not agree with her?
Well, I think it's the fact that she puts more weight on an abortion than I do. To me, it's not like it's not a life, and so I just have more liberal views, and so to me, it's not something that's going to like morally really weigh on me. I don't think at this point, to where she like has moral reasons more for disagreeing with this, and so I think that's one of the big things that's affecting everything.
Well, we're all like entitled to our opinions, as you all both know, and y'all are really understanding. And I'm really glad that y'all were able to come into this family therapy session and discuss like your options and goals and like. But together, I believe that we can work with this, and we'll come up with a decision. We'll even like resource to other options, and maybe they can even put more input. How educated are y'all on the process of abortions or giving a child up for adoption or?
I don't know anything. Yeah, I know a little bit more about adoption, but as far as like abortion stuff, since I haven't considered it, I don't know too much.
Y'all should definitely consider going to a Planned Parenthood. They have tons and tons of brochures and information to inform you on anything and everything that you can do, from supporting the child to adoption or abortion. It does say a lot that y'all were able to come in today and work together to come up with answers to this problem, and to just have effort just to come in and sit down and actually respect each other's views. So, as I was saying, Planned Parenthood definitely can help you out with this, and I'm definitely going to refer y'all to them. I'll give you y'all's their number, and then y'all can call it and make an appointment. And then I also want to have another session next week so we can update and like reflect on goals, and we can also work on maybe having more time with each other, spending with each other, because it seems like y'all are separate, but y'all do respect each other a lot. And maybe just having more family time on top of like going to figure out what y'all want to do for the future.
That would be good. I feel like if we talk more, we'll be able to like make a good decision, and each of us will be able to see like why each person like believes like what they believe and stuff. But right now it's just kind of like she's so busy and I'm so busy, and like I'm all in school and she's all in work, so it's like it makes sense that we're not really seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, and I can see that can put stress on the family and how it can make y'all feel kind of separate, but yet. But then again, when y'all come in here, it shows that y'all want to work together on this issue, and it's really respectable. All right, so I'll see y'all next week. Thank you again for coming in. We'll talk more about these goals and what we can do to change them.
Thank you.
All right,
We'll look into some of the things you told us.
All right, thank you.